So I'm super excited. Tomorrow morning I'll be waking up at 5 a.m. to jump on a flight to Omaha, Nebraska. You see, this weekend it's the annual shareholder event for Berkshire Hathaway. You know, Warren Buffett. I guess they do call this the Woodstock of capitalism. So we'll see if it's truly like that. Also, on a personal note, I did work for one of his companies for about 4 years throughout college and right after college. So it's going to be quite the experience. So all that to say, here is to you, Uncle Warren. My 48-hour trip to the Midwest to meet my old buddy from our days in Beijing, Charlie Wang, who has had a successful career in finance consulting and invited me to attend the shareholder meeting. Oh, Mr. Wang?
No sign?
Or is it Wang?
No sign?
It's not easy to take time off and fly out here, and stuff ain't cheap either.
It's a pain in the ass.
If you're saying the hotel, you know, like at Best Western, it's gonna be $200.
Per night.
It ain't cheap either. All right.
It
So
is not.
what brings you back time after time?
Well, you know, if you think about it, so Warren Buffett, along with his partner, who should not be forgotten, because his partner Charlie Munger is actually might even be the smarter one. Probably the best business partnership of all time, ever, in capitalism.
Yeah.
And you know, Buffett's in his mid 80s, Charlie Munger is in his early 90s, and it's a very rare opportunity to listen to how two billionaires who started with nothing think about not just about business and investing, but also about life and grace until they explain it the way that they do. So, you know, and look, the meeting doesn't grace until they explain it the way that they do. So, there's a lot of different people there. There's 40,000 people there. There's a lot of people, obviously not from Omaha. Because you don't go make this journey to the middle of the country unless you really have something that you want to experience.
Well, being from Iowa, I resent that. I guess the idea was that this drive would be fun.
Oh yeah, tons of fun.
And enjoying food from our sponsor. Eat at Wendy's. Our hamburgers are square. All right, Charlie, I appreciate that synopsis. You know, it's a little bit dull. We usually like to have fun on these vlogs, but you know.
Well, if you ask better questions, maybe you get better answers.
All right, so.
No. No.
So we're at Borsheim's. It's a jewelry store that it's a chain, I assume, yeah, owned by Berkshire.
Berkshire owns this fine jewelry store.
And so
Shareholder discounts.
here's the party tent. So from 6 to 9, I believe tonight.
Open
There's
bar.
a barbecue, open bar, free for the shareholders.
Barbecue.
So we have two venues here.
Yeah, we have a look inside if you want. The food is out here though. Hello.
Carolina, gotta find my baby, don't you say? Yeah, I gotta find my baby, I gotta bring her home to me. I think Ron knows where she is, he got that guitar.
On the road right now to the Woodstock of capitalism. It's raining, just like the real Woodstock.
Well, you know what else? You know what Warren is? Warren's a rainmaker. He makes it rain. It's all symbolic.
But that's different than he's the Rain Man.
he could be RAINMAN. Just a little bit more sociable.
And so, 6:45 a.m. The only thing I wake up for this early is the Woodstock of capitalism and tailgates before Iowa football games. That's about it.
Right.
Would you like me to help you navigate there, Johnny?
Well, at least I'm Johnny. I'm not Ed.
Turn right to merge onto I-80 East.
Just like the real Woodstock, people drove here in their brand new Cadillacs and their Teslas.
No one drives a Cadillac anymore.
Well, what was that over there? It was totally a Cadillac. Just like Woodstock, people drove from all around the place to the middle of nowhere. Here we are in Omaha. The cool thing is that it's easy to find these guys like Warren and Bill. Not so cool thing is it's kind of hard to get to them. Oh yeah. Alright man, Charlie, what's going on?
So, we're just waiting for the secret movie that's coming on in about 2 minutes.
So it sounds like the original artists for they probably got the same artist to play the song, yeah?
What do you mean?
Well, it's like the New York song, yeah?
Well, it's just a song, yeah.
It's not that. It says Berkshire Financial Service.
Oh, is that right?
There's a bunch of powerful people right here. You see Bill Gates talking to Walter Scott, who's also a board member. And then, of course, Charlie is sitting there at the table on the stage.
You know that someday somebody will pull off something on a very, very, very big scale that will be harmful. Maybe the United States is probably the most likely place it happens, but it could happen in a lot of other places. And that's the one huge disadvantage to innovation. I mean,
Listen to Warren for literally 6 hours today.
Yeah.
And I haven't listened to an old man speak to me for 6 hours since I murdered an old man. But
Hey,
This guy's admitting to murder on
never
camera.
to speak of it ever again.
gentlemen,
You guys ever try Oklahoma Joe's barbecue?
that's a good
Oh,
tip.
it
It sounds like.
is-
Killer?
It's worth it. You gotta wait about an hour to eat there, but it's a gas station.
Get in there.
All right, we're in Omaha yet.
We're ready to wrap
Obviously,
this
the
shit
whole
up.
Berkshire parties and events are over.
Making nickels off.
Now we're seeing what can happen here in Omaha. Charlie,
Back in the days when I was a little bit more in better shape, I could I'll be outside and I'll just be like, hey girls, watch this, right? I'll run and then jump in the air and touch my toes.
And so, like any good and drunk American, we found a 24-hour restaurant to intake more calories than we have done and drinks within the past few hours. I hope you've been able to learn something about Berkshire Hathaway and enjoyed the behind-the-scenes look as much as I enjoy hamburgers from our sponsor, Wendy's.